So revenge can be a very, very, very great motivator. And the Los Angeles Lakers displayed that last night. As last night, the Los Angeles Lakers got their first win since LeBron James went down in a 121-114 win over the Sacramento Kings. Or I should say revenge win over the Sacramento Kings, as the Kings just a couple of days ago had beaten the Los Angeles Lakers on a Bojan Bogdanovic three-pointer, and now the Lakers come back and they win this game. However, after that first game, when the Lakers and the Kings played against each other, and I saw how great the Lakers were playing without LeBron James, where Lonzo Ball had that great game, Ingram had 22 points, and Kuzma was scoring a lot. I said that the Lakers played really well, and the Sacramento Kings are a good team in the NBA. They're above 500 and will be in the mix of the playoff teams out west. And like I said after the Lakers had lost that game that they were playing extremely, extremely well, and that was a loss that was kind of like a good loss in a sense that they proved to themselves that they're able to compete without LeBron James. But now for the same Lakers team to a couple days later turn around and beat the Sacramento Kings 121-114 in a game where the Kings were still playing pretty well. De'Aaron Fox had 26 points, I believe. Buddy Hield had over 20, and Bogdanovic really must like playing against the Lakers because he was once again great with 21 points as well. But for the Lakers to beat the Kings now, when the Kings were playing well again, still without LeBron James, is a fantastic sign for the Los Angeles Lakers. Lonzo Ball, he wasn't shooting the ball as well as he was in their first matchup, but he was still aggressive, he was still fighting guys, and he did have around 13 or so points. And then you have Kyle Kuzma, who wasn't as efficient from the field, but he did have 18 points, got 9 rebounds, and 6 assists too. Josh Hart was huge in the first half, had 17 first half points, I believe, didn't do much after that, but still scoring 22 points overall is a great contribution. He stepped up big time. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope had a game out of nowhere, which for one game will make Lakers fans forget about how badly they wish he was traded or how badly they wish they never signed him in the first place until he plays the next game, and then they'll remember exactly why they didn't like KCP. And then of course the last guy, the star of the game for the Los Angeles Lakers, especially in the fourth quarter and down the stretch, Brandon Ingram. Now this is why a lot of people say that Brandon Ingram is going to be traded, right? Because this game, without LeBron James there, he was kind of on backup point guard duty, where if Lonzo Ball wasn't in the game was running through Brandon Ingram. And when the game was running through Brandon Ingram, he was making some really nice plays. Finished the game with 21 points and 9 assists. Now, the thing is, that's great. Brandon Ingram can do that. He's done this many times. Towards the end of last year, when Lonzo Ball first went down with his injury and didn't play the rest of the season, Brandon Ingram was being used as a point guard. And then at times this season, he's also been used as a point guard or a playmaker. And at those times, Brandon Ingram has looked a heck of a lot better. A heck of a lot better. It's kind of like the same thing that's going on with Justice Winslow of the Miami Heat. That guy started playing point guard and now he looks great. Whereas before he was playing point guard and was still playing shooting guard, small forward, power forward, he ain't looked so good. And the NBA world was just about ready to give up on him. But the thing is, Brandon Ingram isn't going to be able to play point guard when LeBron James is back, because LeBron James or Lonzo Ball or LeBron James and Rajon Rondo or any mix of those three players, one of them is bound to be on the court. And when they are, they're going to be the ones running the offense for the Los Angeles Lakers. And that's why Brandon Ingram isn't a good fit next to LeBron James, right? Because you have too many other players who need the ball in their hands to run the offense. So that takes away from Brandon Ingram reaching his full potential with these Los Angeles Lakers. And if he's not a good fit, then why not use him to trade for a player that is a good fit? That has to be the reason why the Los Angeles Lakers must trade Brandon Ingram. He could be a great player. It's nothing personal, but the fit next to LeBron James isn't very good.